Up on a rabbit hole. Yes, we'll see the purple. So this is the registration process.
That's a nice one.
On the board getting set up right now. Registration start at 9.
You're sitting up for your bank account. You can go into the room.
Let me see what size. Let me see that.
They're big.
Okay, I'll take an extra large, I think. I want it to be able to fit me like comfortably. Yes, I'll can you hold it up again for me, please?
Of course. It's really good.
Thank
Want to print it?
I wanna do it.
There's only so
So
many.
this prints your name, and then you gotta stick it in one of these things. Come, stick it in one of those things for me. I think this setup is cool. I like it. And then you're gonna attach it on to one of these things, the lanyard. And this is yours forever.
And then you have to get a badge.
And then, and you get a pin. Let me see the pin.
And take it out.
Mm-hmm.
Does it mean I look in my hands?
We'll talk about commented Sophie's answer, Hashi.
Oh, jeez.
Hi, Mr. 21. Thank you.
Anything for you?
That's the way we have.
Hey!
What happened? What happened?
Watch this one.
Kelly, good morning.
Okay, hold on. Why is it when everybody sees Kelly, it's a special?
I missed you last night.
Sophie told me not to come.
Just a little talking. I didn't believe it. I'm Gloria Turney. I'm the Women's Representative on SCIU Executive Board.
Thank you so much for saying that. And today you're having your Women's Summit. I want to ask you, what does that really mean?
Okay, so the Women's Summit is about women and men as allies coming together to strategize and bring ideas to the forefront to see how we can move forward. As you know, we face a lot of barriers, in the workplace, there's a lot of laws and rules that kind of hold women backwards. So this is where we come as a union to plan our plan of action going forward.
So yesterday you had a march. In spite of the weather, can you briefly tell us how that went?
Wow, the march. The march was great, Kelly. It was good to see people brave a snowstorm and the slush and the snow on the ground, water, to come out to lend voice to our boundaries and our barriers. We had, I would say, one of the best marches. We had many SCIU people come out, join with the thousands of other voices, and the spirits were high, and it brought to forefront that a lot of us are facing the same issues. Regardless of where you work, who you are, we're realizing that people of color, immigrants, we're all facing the same issues. We're all being held back, not being respected, and there's absolutely no protection for workers in this country.
So far, since you had the march, you haven't had the summit yet. Is there give me one idea of what you guys thought about how you can push women, racialized women, marginalized women forward in the workplace?
You know, the best way, Kelly, is to let everybody know they have a voice. If you're experiencing the barriers and the boundaries and you don't talk about it, you don't speak up, then it will continue. I would say to every woman of color, every Black woman, Filipino woman, use your voice. That is your biggest tool. Until we speak up, then nothing will happen for us. Because nobody can know what you're thinking, because that's one thing nobody can know unless you voice it. So your biggest tool is to use your voice.
So tell me today, March 5th, what is on the agenda at the summit?
So today we are gonna focusing on our political action campaign going forward. What is it we need to do? Because we all know that there's this big bully in Queen's Park. We need to get rid of this bully. So this is where women, and I say allies, has come together, and we are going to plan towards the future. What are we going to do to ensure that the next time we go to the polls, we get rid of this man? Leading up to that time, to election, which is 2026 as we know, what are we going to do tomorrow? What are we going to do next week? What are we going to do to ensure that one, our voice is amplified, and two, that leading up to then we get results? We don't want to wait until 2026. We want results as we travel along this path to 2026.
So if one should say why today, why now, what would you say?
Why today for the summit?
Why now?
Why now? Because why not? So my biggest thing is the first step is always the hardest. We have made the first step. And this is the one step that is going to take us on that journey towards the future. So every step you take counts. No step is invalid. And today is just a continuation of what we have done before. This is not the beginning. As you know, we had the opportunity to sit down with Justin Trudeau a week ago to talk about the barriers and the boundaries and how oppressed we are as workers in the workplace. Now, we're here today as women to talk more about what we can do to remove some of these barriers.
Thank you so much, Gloria, for this, because as a woman of color myself, I can tell you that sometimes it's really hard to speak up without being reprised or thinking that, you'll be shunned. So I want to say thank you for having that voice and thank you for amplifying it. So I want to ask you today, what can we expect to hear from you, Gloria?
So, you will hear about what we as a committee has done. And because as you know, when I got voted in as the women's representative, then COVID came. So we did a lot of pivoting and most of our stuff was done online. But Kelly, as strong women, we managed to hold it together and we're still able to advocate for the many women in this union. So today, you will see our report card. This is like the Women's Committee reporting to the union, like, this is what we did after you voted us in.
Thank you so much for your time.
You're welcome.
My own. You are so rude. Hi. How are you, boo? I'm good. Can't complain. This is one powerhouse right here.
Okay, all right.
I keep
pretty girl.
original
You know that?
Fahima
Good
jam.
morning, Kelly.
Oh, good morning, Fahima.
Today is a beautiful.
And what is to be expected of today?
Today is Women's Summit. It's all about women.
And
For me, it's empowerment of other women, not just about myself, but for other women and the next generation of women. To understand what it is to be a woman in today's society, to empower them and to ensure that we have great leaders and successors as we move forward.
how about you?
Good.
Oh, thank
I
you.
saw you ahead of me, but I didn't know it was you. Eh?
Because I changed the hair.
Yeah, she did.
Everybody is saying that.
You look nice.
Thank you.
It suits you.
Thank you.
Everybody being in scrubs and uniforms.
I know. Yeah.
So I wonder why you because
Where Julie got the grapefruit from?
Here. In the afternoon, when I told my husband, I said, how are you? He said, oh, I summoned this night. Are you tired? Yes, I am. And he said, "I'm just joining you." Yeah.
Hi, Kelly. Welcome to the 2023 Women's Summit.
And what does this mean for you, Sandy?
This is huge. Women in leadership is very exciting. And to empower ladies to be able to use their voices and use their empowerment is so vital. I'm really excited.
And how are you making a difference, Sandy?
Well, I started my journey quite a while ago, and today I'm here with all of you doing a presentation for our leaders that are here today to show them that it is possible.
So what can we expect of today?
Oh, lots of great information and lots of ideas, but most of it's going to come from you, which is
Thank
exciting.
you so much, Sandy. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
I want you to say hi to my viewers
Hi viewers,
and state your name.
my name is Fiona. I'm an organizer from Ottawa. Great to be here.
Why was it so important for you to be here today, Fiona?
You know, every year we celebrate International Women's Day. We've come a long way and we still need to progress more. We want to see more women in power, more women in politics, more women as CEOs, more women leading companies. We are the future. Our daughters, our nieces, we want to go forward stronger together.
So what does this mean for you? How are you making a difference?
I'm making a difference in my community and in my city by engaging women more and letting them know we are the heroes of healthcare. We stand on the front line. We take on all the responsibilities of our families, and it's about time that we're recognized. Equal pay, pay equity, it's about time we get what we deserve as women. Because we know a lot of moms are single moms and they are responsible for taking care of their family in every way. And it's about time we get the recognition we deserve.
So how about you, my sister?
I can say the same with Fiona said.
Okay.
We're here to get women stronger and then to make a difference in the community.
You. My name's Charlene Stewart and I'm president of SEIU Healthcare. And we're here today with some fantastic women from our union having our Women's Summit where they are going to debate some interesting topics and we're just about to go in and report back. So I want to welcome all of you to this exciting day that you're going to see on Calicious.
We are excited to have over 100 members here today to learn, celebrate, and strategize with us. For those of you who attended the march yesterday, are you still fired up?
Right. Marty, and I am a member of our Women's Committee from Region 5.
I can't
women's rights.
Yes.
These are the guiding principles for the work we do as your committee. In 2020, we participated in the IWD Women's March. A few days later, the world went into lockdown. The strong women we are, we did not allow this to stop our advocating and educating. We pivoted to online. We participated in the podcast dealing with the mental health issues, and of course, we also participated in the OFL 16 days of activism against gender-based violence. In 2021, we did host our International Women's Day event. Even though we had to social distance, we met in Burlington, where a group of us women gathered and were able to film a mini march. As chair, I had the privilege of launching our Respect Us, Protect Us, Pay Us campaign alongside our union president, Charlene Stewart.
Woo!
We were also able to have a Facebook IWD event since we could not get together.
Thank you. Good morning, everybody. I'm so proud of those women over there, I'm telling you. That's what today's about. It's about seeing timid, a little bit, what do we say, shy women step up and become dynamic leaders like Mina, Gloria, and the executive or the women's committee and others. So my heart just busts with joy when I see women get up and do that. Barbie, you've been around for a long time. Watching you climb up the leadership ladder. I'm telling you, the world needs
time. Let's give it up for our President Charlene Stewart. I'm back to follow, but we're gonna try. For anybody who doesn't know me, I'm Kat, and I work in our communications department as a brand journalist, and I am so excited to be our moderator for our Women's Summit Fire Chat. Obviously, we don't have a fire here, but it's important. It's within all of us. You guys are the fire, and we're the fire. So please, I would love for you to join me in welcoming our union representatives, Angela Stearweed, Angela Zhang, Holly Hilliard, and union organizer Tess Samuel. Last but not least, now all these women here used to be SEIU healthcare members, and now they're SEIU healthcare staff. You've already given them a warm welcome, but let's do it again. Come on. Today we will discuss their transition from working on the front lines to becoming workplace leaders, and now union staff.
Actually, she was my former executive director. And we had an issue at one of our troubled homes.
Say that again. How was lunch?
Very nice.
Oh, so you take off your mask to eat now. Finally, I got your face. Bugger you.
Listen, don't put me eating like that,
Finally, I got you.
Now you're paparazzi.
Huh? Yes. Oh, the food looks so good at our table. I think it's your choices, guys.
Yep.
Hey, hold on.
What? That's a lie. You're wicked enough.
No, it tastes good. The pasta is good. The pasta is really
Do
good.
it again, do it again.
Want
do
me
it
to
again. She acting like she can eat nice, like, you know?
Free and chicken, free and chicken.
can make pasta like this when I'm around.
Hey viewers!
And can you state who you are?
My name is Felicia Samuel and I'm now with the Canadian Labour Congress and I'm a regional representative for the Ontario region.
So I want to say thank you, Felicia, for coming to our Women's Summit. And I want to ask, is this the first time you've been at an SEIU Women's Summit?
Yes, my first time at SEIU Women's Summit.
And so far, what is your opinion of the event?
You all are doing such a great job. It's a wonderful event and it's good. I see there's all kinds of people. You have some who it's their first event. You have many others who have been to so many other events, but everyone's engaged, they're listening, they're participating, and I feel like you're gonna get a lot of leaders coming out of this.
So I want to ask you, like, why did you think you needed to come? Why did you attend?
Because you asked, and when SEIU calls, I come running because you always have my back, and I was glad to help share my experiences. And I need people to know that even if you're scared and you feel like you have nothing to offer, you are perfect for leadership because all of the skills that you bring to the table are what are needed and what are required. So I wanted to share that story because I find not a lot of people talk about that at the very beginning, or maybe they were always confident, I don't know, but being somebody who wasn't confident and was able to achieve all of these things because of my union, I really wanted to share that message.
So I want Ainsworth.
Hey.
Can you state your name for me?
Ainsworth Spence.
And what do you do at SEIU Healthcare?
SEIU Social Justice Capacity Building.
What does that mean?
My role in the organization is to support and promote organizational change that impacts behaviors, practices, and systems that are reflective of the social justice movement. And of course, membership. Ensure that we support membership in their units, providing them with the tools necessary to address challenges that they're facing, issues of discrimination, of course, inequities that members actually face in their units. And of course, summits like this, my job is also to support and provide resources to ensure that these events are successful. So that's a little bit about my job.
All right, can I take this up? I like to move around a little bit, is that all right?
Yeah.
All right, y'all having a good time? Can you hear me okay? I feel like, yeah. All right. So thanks, Gloria, for that amazing introduction. Really excited to be here. It's been an interesting past few weeks. Been on the road, and I just got home a day or so ago. So it's been a pretty rough time, but an exciting time. And I'm going to talk a little bit about some of the things that we've been up to, and some of the things that you're going to hear us announce over the next little while. So before I do that, I know everybody just ate, and what I don't want folks to do is start falling asleep on me. So I'm gonna get folks moving a little bit. Is that all right? All right, so here's what I want you to do. I want you to, if you can, get up for a second, just rise up. We're gonna work out that food. I see tenderloin on the menu. Yeah, you know, tenderloin for lunch, okay? We're gonna work that out a little bit. So here's what we're gonna do. I want you to find 2 people from another table. Yeah, that's right. You're gonna have to move around. See that? Everybody likes to click up when we go to these things. Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Right? Everybody likes to click up. I know how it goes. You want to sit with the folks you haven't seen in a while. I get it. But we're here to build unity, right? Yeah. Unity amongst our women. Isn't that right? Yeah. Okay, so that means we got to go and meet some folks that we've never met before. We've got to have some simple conversations. Is that okay? Yeah. You all right? You all ready for that? Yeah. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to meet.
So action plan number 1, education system. Encouraging female growth, teaching women to be independent, teaching politics in schools, and...
Thank you for the day. Thank you for the company.
How was the day? How did you enjoy the women?
Oh, it was amazing. It was very successful, and what else I can say?
Great, empowering.
Empowering
us. All these beautiful ladies. It was nice. It felt like home.
How was it for you today? How was the day?
The summit was always beautiful. Women empowering women.
We as women need to get united together for change and use our voices as for power. And we can do that by coming together as women.
How was it for you today, Jinli?
Lot of fun, lot of friends, a lot of food. You feel powered, you feel supported. You had a great day.
Thank you.
Hi,
So how was it for you today?
I had a significant flight delay in order to get here, but I'm so happy to be here now and be able to participate in this with all you wonderful women.
Was it everything you expected it to be?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And more?
Absolutely.
So what's your takeaway from today?
I think I was just actually talking to one of the ladies from Ottawa, and she's newly engaged, and I think that really excites me, right? That we're getting new people into this.
Bye-bye.
How was it for you today? Was it everything you expected it to be?
It was different but good.
It was different.
Yeah.
Different good, different bad. Different in what way?
A different genre. It was nice.
Okay. How about you?
Okay, I learned different things today, and it was good.
Okay. Thank you.
I learned a lot.
That's good.
It's women empowering women. We need more women in politics. We need more women in our community leaders. We need more women to stand up for women, equality, equal pay for women. Men, forget them. Women rule the world. We rule the world.
You today.
Today was amazing. Love being around women with power and upcoming people. I met some very first timers today, young ones, and they're ready to start leading. So that was awesome.
Everything you expected it to be?
Yes, everything and more. This is my first women's summit.
So what's your takeaway?
My takeaway?
Yeah.
Just to move this forward and get at the table and just empower.
So this is the woman of the hour. So I want to know. Today was amazing, by the way. You guys did a great job in organizing and everything that you guys did. So I want to ask you, did everything turn out the way you wanted it to?
Even better.
So what is your takeaway from all of this?
That's when you work together, you achieve greatness.
Thank you.
And as women, that's all we need, working together.
Thank you.
It's always great when I get to spend time with our membership.
Was it everything you expected it to be?
Absolutely.
Okay, so what's your takeaway from today?
My takeaway is working to build up young, strong women to step up and become leaders and work to break those ceilings we've been working on for so long.
Was it your first summit?
Yes.
How was it for you today?
It was an amazing experience.